Welcome back to another episode of Who Am I to Judge podcast. I'm Alexis.
And I am Samantha. Welcome back to the pod, everybody.
Welcome back. How are you
Alexis
today?
got a lollipop.
Lollipop. Isn't that a song? Maybe I'm tripping. Like a lollipop. That's it.
Yes.
That's Veronica's song. When she would eat a lollipop in high school, she'd be like,
Shut up. You're stupid.
Oh, God. How are you today?
I'm good. I had a weekend of recovering from just the past 2 weekends, so that was good. Like, I literally slept so much on Saturday, and so I feel pretty good going into the week. I do have another teacher training weekend this weekend, so I'm gonna be at the studios another 7 days a week. So yeah, there's that. But overall, I am, surviving and hanging in there. How are you?
I'm good. Today was a little bit of a lazy day for me, but that's okay. I mean, I did work, but my afternoon, once my networking chat got canceled, I was like, I'm not doing nothing else today. But it's okay. I was feeling a little sad, but I'm feeling better now talking to you, and I just finished talking to Courtney on the phone. So I'm feeling good.
Yes,
and let's get into it. Samantha has shorter hair today. I also, can you tell how much do I owe you? Because text me how much I owe you, because I was trying to Venmo you today, but I was like, not how much I owe you in the sense of I know I owe you September and then this month, but how much is the total package? Then I can send you everything.
Okay, you're just doing this in the middle.
It's how we talk. But let's get to it.
Yeah, so somebody got a birthday this weekend.
Let's talk about birthdays.
Yeah, so we want to talk about birthdays today.
Yes, my birthday is October 11th, so it's Saturday for y'all. And normally it's funny because
I know it's a Saturday.
I know it's a Saturday, so it's primed for right. What are you doing? And I'm also a birthday person. For people who don't know me, I love when people acknowledge my birthday. I love celebrating my birthday, and I'm usually extremely ready. And it's sad. It's this year is the first time where I'm feeling very not bled. I'm thankful to live another year, and I'm happy. There is an excitement, but I'm not feeling super I don't know. Ecstatic, right?
You just want to rest.
I'm I don't even feel like doing anything, and it's just funny because my friend had texted me, who's here in the city, are you having any plans for your birthday?
Yeah, what are we doing?
And I'm just it's just funny because it's she's expecting an event, and I'm sure she is because I feel each year it's I've had people come to New York and and it's this is the first time where I'm I texted her, I was honestly, I don't even really feel like doing anything. I was we can go to this bar if you want and get dinner. But it's I'm just down that I'm just feeling down these days.
I know, but I'm it doesn't have to be like that because I'm that is a normal for me. I just like to do what I really want to do on my birthday, and most of the time it's having a day off where I can just be free and have some good food.
But even free from social plans, I feel sometimes there's a pressure to be social.
There is a pressure
on your birthday.
But on my that's why I've just started honestly probably since I was living in Atlanta I'll do the social thing if I, especially then I felt pressure to do something. But on my actual birthday, I would do a spa day or whatever. But yeah, as I've gotten older, I just feel my friends expect me. They're just okay, are you going to do anything? And
that's true. And it's especially for you.
Yeah, it's just I just get happy birthdays. And it's that's what I want to be doing. I don't want to have a party or organizing shit stresses me out a lot, honestly. I have different friend groups, and so that stresses me out, just and so I be hanging with people that I be with every day, Danielle, people that I just am literally sister, family, where I'm just I don't have to feel like I'm doing anything. Like everybody is just like, okay, what did you want to do today? And she's like, I just want to cuddle with you guys. And it's like, okay, you know, it's not a big thing. So
no, that's a really good
embrace
point.
it. Yeah, embrace. Like we are getting older. Like we've been doing a lot these past couple of weeks. You said on the podcast that you want to like relax, and you can you can celebrate, you know, like next week is gonna be Courtney's birthday, so you're gonna be celebrating.
But it is funny because I do feel like, and I'm not even just talking about me, I just think in general, like there is a like pressure that people like you must be social for your birthday. Like I feel like even when like you know, like people in the city, like you know, in the city whose birthdays I know coming up, I'm like, what are you doing for your birthday? Are you throwing a party? I feel like I'm always asking like, what are you doing? And it is anxiety, and I feel like there is this pressure as like friends that like we're gonna, it's like, you know, it's a happy time, but it's like we're gonna do something like, and also I feel like on like movies and stuff and TV shows, like when it's someone's birthday and they're like alone, or if they're like just getting a meal by themselves, there's like sad music playing in the background, like, you know, like this is a bad year for them, you know.
No, when it's I love that, Alexis. Like send me to the beach by myself, and like this is just like reflection, like you know, like I'm really getting to do what the fuck I want to do at every moment of this day. You know?
I know. Like I've booked like a massage that's like this massage package I found. It's like a 60-minute like full body massage and then a 60-minute foot massage. I'm like, Courtney, I told Courtney was like, what are they about to do to your feet for an hour? I'm like, girl, I don't even know.
Rub on them.
Rub on them.
Funny, like it's just funny because I don't know. I've had like a lot of massages and like the longer ones, I just feel like sometimes you have to like fart or like use the bathroom or something.
I've never had that situation.
So I'm just gonna see, like this is like a 2-hour massage. So I'm just curious if you're gonna.
Girl, I'm gonna be my eyes closed and chilling. And then I want to find like a good restaurant to go to. This is what I'm thinking for the day for like dinner. I'll probably like after a massage like walk to a bakery and get like a sweet treat. And then I'll like go home. You know, eventually we'll go to dinner. I want to go to this place called Rogers Garden. It's like a bar like in our neighborhood in Flatbush, so I want to go there probably with like Courtney. Amani texted me like, what are you doing for your birthday? So I'm like, I guess, you know, I mean, of course I want Amani to come, I love her, but I'm like, you know, we'll make it a thing, we'll go
make it low stress and like...
and then I was like, if it's lame we can go somewhere else, but I'm like, I'm not like, it's funny because the thing I wanted to do was like champagne and charcuterie on my rooftop. Like I wanted to have charcuterie boards with people. I wanted to drink champagne, like have music, everybody look cute. And it's like, you know, it's like a cocktail hour thing. Basically it was a recreation of a cocktail hour for my wedding. Like I wanted it to go from like 4 to 7. I wanted to invite people, you know, from out of town and like throw, you know, on my rooftop, and it'd be super pretty. But it's like, I am not, like Julia was like, do you still want to do that? Like I was like, no, I don't. Like I was like, we'll have to do it next year. It's not the year. I'm not feeling social in that way. I'm actually sad. It's like, no, like Alexis, I don't want to do that.
I don't want you to be sad though.
I won't be sad on my birthday because I told you.
Let people, like, that's another thing about it, is just like other people are gonna, you know, make it special. So it's just like, and you're gonna be, and Alexis loves her gifts. That's her love language.
I love my gifts, and that's my love language. Send me something. Like, but that's the thing. Like, I'm saying I won't be sad, I know, on my birthday, because one, I am generally a like happy birthday person. Like I love that shit. So I know waking up I'm gonna be happy. I also know there's gifts coming. Like shit. Like I know Keela's sending me shit. Aries is sending me shit. Julia's gonna have me shit. Like I know I'm getting gifts, so I'm gonna be happy that way. And Jimmy said he was sending me something. Like I know I'm getting gifts, so that'll make me happy. I'm gonna get a massage. That's gonna make me very happy. Yes. So it's like I know I'm not gonna be
doing your little, like, you know, right, social thing.
Right. I know I'm not gonna be upset on my birthday. I'm just saying, like, there's another level of joy you need to have when you're like hosting people, when you're hosting a party, and I don't have that in me. Is that what I'm trying to say?
I know, and so maybe it's like
next year I will though. Next year we will have it.
Yeah. And I think it's just like energy and like, you know, I hear you.
And I think that people expect you to like host the thing and have it. And I normally do. I normally can come with that energy. This year I'm feeling very lethargic. Like I'm feeling like, literally I was telling Julia, I was like, people don't understand right now in my life, the best thing I want to do is lay on the fucking couch. Like I don't like, you know, like, and so it's
I
just
feel like we've always, like, even last year on your birthday, I think it was last year,
Yeah.
It was just like, I want to make sure we have time where we just
chill.
do nothing.
We played Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yes, we did.
That was so fun.
So yeah, I'm just like, it's okay to have different vibes, and it'll still be, it'll still feel like your birthday, but don't feel bad that you're not. Like, honestly, like, enjoy not doing the whole rigmarole. At least I be enjoying it.
I know, and I enjoy the texts I get from people. I do be holding grudges when people don't say happy birthday to me, though.
Yes, it is very...
I'm a birthday person, okay?
It is very telling. I mean, obviously, I know some people, like, forget sometimes, but...
You can't forget my birthday. Like, I will...
Alexis, you've forgotten somebody's birthday before.
Yeah, and please hold it against me if you need to.
No.
Look, I get it. But if you don't hold it against me, that's cool too. I get it. I totally get it. But so we'll see how it goes. But I am excited for Saturday, and it's gonna be a great day. And I've told Julie I want to get a good biscuit because I've been talking about biscuits. And if I was in Austin, I would have been eating my ass off that whole day.
Bird biscuit.
I would have been at Bird the minute it opened. Okay.
I know. But my birthday's coming up too.
I know. Everyone's birthdays are coming up.
I have a feeling it'll be similar. But I do want to challenge myself to doing bigger things, like, because I haven't done anything in a long time.
You haven't, and you deserve it. So you have plenty of time now that if you want, like, me or Courtney to be there, you need to tell us now.
Even though you be telling me right before sometimes.
No, I don't. I gave y'all a month countdown. Samantha loves to rewrite history, y'all.
No, Courtney, back me up here. You gave us no time. You were like, all right, you're coming here. You're coming down. Like,
Courtney will back me up.
No,
let's be real.
Won't.
Okay.
You're telling me now. Tell me now. So next year I can be home. Like, girl.
Anyway.
If I told you a month before, you'd be like, no.
No, I wouldn't. I would actually love that because I have a plan.
Okay, well, come home now for my birthday this year.
Okay, I'll make sure I am.
Okay, awesome.
That's not a problem.
I'll also talk to
Let's see what November 22nd is. What day is that, actually? Oh, it's a Saturday.
I know. Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. And then the following weekend is... Actually, that's perfect because I don't think I'm coming home for Thanksgiving, so that's actually perfect. All right, so anyway... Perfect. Let's move on.
Plans are coming together.
And
who else is on trial, Alexis?
Well, I want to talk about Diddy. So Diddy got his sentencing on Friday, and he got sentenced to 4 years in prison.
And 2 months or something like that.
Yeah. And so, I mean, what are your thoughts? What are your initial reactions? And then just, like, what are your thoughts? We talked about this a little bit on the phone, but yeah.
Yes. I was... honestly relieved because I thought that he was going to get more time. I thought he was going to get less time. So I was like, oh my God, thank God they're not letting this man go home today. Especially after throughout the day we were getting news about how he, like, the prosecutor said that he, like, had a planned speaking engagement in Miami. It's just like, this man is not learning his lesson.
The audacity of someone to be, like, in jail and, like, having your sentencing coming up and booking, speaking engagements in Miami for the next week. It just, like, it's just an easy way to piss off the judge. Like, did he not have guidance? Like, at least act like you might think you might get a sentence. You know what I'm saying? And not that you're going to be free and on a fucking speaking tour. Right. But this is also, it's like, you're going to be in Miami. We know what that is. It's basically freak off number 2. Like, you're right. And he's a sex addict. He was dying to get to Miami on a fucking yacht, fucking a bunch of fucking girls, drinking, drugs, like.
Miami of all places, like.
It just shows no remorse.
That is temptation on the nth degree. Like, what the hell? And it's just like, boy,
arrogant.
I might not even be letting you leave the state. Like, why do you think you can go to Miami today? Like, what? And
it just shows an arrogance that you believe that you weren't going to get sentenced to anything. And so you were like, we're good. Like, I'm going to be in Miami next week. I think 4 years is actually just, obviously we wish it would have been the 11 years they were asking for, but it's like 4 years is actually perfect because it's like, in 4 years, he just will literally be an afterthought. Like, we will stop thinking about Diddy in the next 6 months. And then there's still 3.5 more years to go. And it's like, by the time he gets out, it'll just be like, oh, Diddy's released. And we'll be like, oh, Diddy's released today. You know, it's like he will literally have lost all of his, most of his relevance at that point, you know?
This is crazy. Like, every time I see, like, the headline, I'm like, this is insane. It's like Sean Diddy comes sentenced to more than 4 years in prison for prostitution.
And it's like 4 years. It's like for 4 years, you're going to be having to tell, like, you're going to be told what to eat, when to pee, when to shower. You're going to be in a cell. Like, it's going to age him too. Let me tell you, when he gets out in 4 years, he's going to look every bit of 60, whatever. How old is he right now?
He's 54, I think.
So he's going to 54. So he's going to be damn near 60. He's going to be looking all bit of 60, let me tell you, when he gets out. He's probably going to be fully gray. And that's another thing. We've never seen Diddy like fully gray.
No, we haven't. Oh, he's 55. Excuse me.
So he's basically going to be 60. And it's like
56 in November.
Oh, so he will be 60 basically. And so it's just like and that's hard. Prison is hard, I'm sure, at any age, but I'm sure especially when you're like a senior citizen, it's probably very hard.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. Like, aging, you know, it's just like, I just can't imagine being there in optimal health, but like aging and nobody gives a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? And you're not used to living like that, you know. It's like you're used to people being on your beck and call, and
so I feel like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Is the only. I feel sadly, I'm like, this is the only way to humble somebody like that. Like, you had your kids out here crying, and you had you had a speaking engagement.
And this is my thing. I get that the kids.
If I was the judge, I would have been like, I'm like, so what were you supposed to be speaking about?
I'm sure something stupid, but it's like, I get it. Like, you know, this is your father. You want to talk about, you know, you're giving a speech to the judge about how you want the sentence to be reduced. But it's like, to me, it's just not compelling. Like, I'm sure the majority of men in jails are fathers, you know, like that's, and then it's like, just like, what makes him different? And also, y'all are 18. You've been able to live your formative years with him as a father. The only one that actually might be a little bit compelling is the 1-year-old.
That's what she was talking. That's what they were saying. But it's like, he'll get out and have her life. Yeah. And honestly, it's just like, who's to say you were even spending time with her when you were doing freak offs every week? It's just like, maybe now you'll appreciate the time that you have to spend with her.
And it's just like, you were not thinking about her when you were beating down women, fucking women, doing all this shit with drugs and shit, guns. Right. Like, you weren't thinking about the fact that you might possibly be taken away from your 1-year-old then. Exactly. So why now should we care? Because it sucks now. You're actually caught. I don't know. To me, that wasn't compelling. I'm like, I'm sure most of the men in jail are fathers. That's not compelling enough for me.
Like, that's like, there's so many people that, like, they're like, she's missing out on milestones. It's just like, yeah, that's what happens.
He should have thought about that.
That's what happens to everybody that goes to jail.
Exactly.
They're missing out on things. They're missing out on moments of their family.
He should have thought about that. Like, I don't know.
Everybody has a like, it's just always hard to. These celebrities, man.
Why is he any different is my question. Like, why should I care now that someone has a father?
And people are going to jail for much less. Like, we talk about our girl Dominique. She talking about she was just, you know, stealing cars or writing that checks or something. I love that. She was
straight
so
police
funny.
chase.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like the police. She was in a stolen car, and they eventually saw her in the car. And she was they threw the spikes on her car to get her to stop.
Oh my god, she is so funny.
Y'all, Dominique Morgan on TikTok. Y'all gotta tap into her. Like, she's hilarious. She has a funny and like very deep life story. But we're talking about her. But yeah, back to Diddy. Like, also, just like, I feel like it's perfect because it's just like what he cares about is like power, status, like the bad boy lifestyle and ego. All of that is gone. It's like, you will never be at the tables you were at. You will never be invited to things you're at. I mean, I told Samantha this on the phone, but it's like, it's going to eat him alive when he sees social suicide. He's going to eat him alive when he sees the pictures of the Rock Nation brunches and the Met Galas, and he can only fucking look from his phone, y'all. Like, the man, it's going to eat him alive. Like,
you know what I could think could be a weird, I don't know, this is my Scorpio-ness, like, going into the future and just thinking about how gross celebrity. I mean, hopefully by the time Diddy gets out, the celebrity landscape will look completely different. Like, we won't give a fuck about these people.
Yeah.
I just could see, I feel like the Kardashians, like Kris and Kim, like they just have they don't have a bar, like they don't have something they would cross. I could see them embracing him back.
I could see them too, especially if he goes the Trump, like begging Trump for the pardon. Then yeah, they're MAGA down. Like I could see them taking a picture and the caption be "Bad Boy for Life," like them and Kim.
That's crazy.
It is, but it's weird because I actually think the Kardashians are uncancelable, which is interesting to me. But I feel like they have gotten to that point. It's like, how many times have they have posted or done something that's just extremely problematic that we have been like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. And then the next week they're still relevant. Like, I mean, I do believe that they're relevant in a different way. Like, I feel like there was a time where Kim was an A-list celebrity. I don't think she has that, like, clout anymor. Like, I don't know. There's something, they've, like, fallen down a little bit, but they're still relevant. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was a time where I feel like it was like, I got, like, you know, like, I remember Simone had, like, the dash, like, you know, like, maxi, like, black skirt, like, you know, people wanted to dress like him, like, that, they were a trend-setting group, you know? Now I feel like people kind of, they're relevant because people hate them, not because people admire them.
I would say, I'm not sure I agree with all of that. I feel like they would say that they're still influencing the culture in terms of like dressing.
Maybe Skims.
With Skims. That's pretty much
it.
and Chloe's brand does pretty good, like the Good American.
I've never worn it or seen it.
I've heard people talk about it. And like, you know, just has big brand partnerships and like, you know, just out here selling in capitalism world. But yeah, I think again, like the celebrities, they also hold up. I think I watched a good video about somebody talking about how celebrities hold capitalism up and like how influencers becoming like these new celebrities or like a type of celebrity like just adds to the layer of capitalism. And it's just like, yeah, like these celebrities, they only get to live like this because of who they are. So it's just like they are not about to go against each other or like, you know, celebrities hold each other up. Like Sierra and Kim are besties. Like I just saw Serena Williams in her comment like, oh my God, like blah blah blah, and Paris Hilton is in the comments.
But I think that's because though, like at the end of the day,
Sierra, I'm looking at Sierra weird right now.
Why?
Because yesterday there was like, I saw this TikTok, I might have sent it to you, where Sierra was the keynote speaker at some talk, and she was like, yeah.
Speaking like, about what? Like, where is she at all qualified to be a keynote speaker for? What, wifehood? Like, the fuck?
Everybody that's famous, they be giving them, you know, they be giving them a platform. You know, her career, I guess. So they were talking to her about, she was just saying, like, yeah, I was at dinner with Jeff Bezos or whatever, and, like, saying it kind of like, you know, like it's a good thing and like a cool thing and like, yes, like I'm at these tables and like, and like she's a, the person was like, you know, the audience like clapped and stuff. And it's just like, yeah, there's, I think people
different values because there are
people gotta really stand on
different values, because I have been in rooms with speakers where if someone said that, it would be dead silent, or the moderator would challenge them and be like, and like, what is that, you know, what does that mean, you know, like what does that mean, you've been at tables with Jeff Bezos, like, and so I mean, it's just different values,
and it's sad it was a Black women event, like, you know, and it's just like
different values and different mindset. And I also just feel like that's why we shouldn't be having some of these group things, but also I feel like that's why we shouldn't be putting these people in in situations to be keynote speakers. Like they're lacking the critical thoughts. Like, and I'm not trying to say they're stupid, but I'm saying like
they haven't done the work.
When they do the thinking about capitalism and what that represents to the country, especially Black women, you would not be like you would be more embarrassed to say you were at a table with Jeff than anything. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I asked like keynote speaker for what? Because it's like, if we're really talking about like the welfare of the world and shit like that, you are not qualified because you're sitting here hanging out with Kim Kardashian, Lala Anthony, you know, all of them. Like you're like, it's, to me, it's just like, we need to stop propping up celebrities in these ways as if they're like can provide some type of intellectual thought. I hate to say it like that.
No, I get that. But yeah, they definitely are. Like Kim Kardashian definitely has been many a keynote speaker since she's like had this success with Nike and like, you know, but it's also just like, it just frustrates me. I'm just like, you guys, like, we can no longer just be satisfied with how people look. You know, it's just like, you look at the girl's page and it's just like, okay, she's gorgeous, her makeup's perfect. Kim, like, you know,
I wouldn't say gorgeous, but okay,
this woman is beautiful. Like, you know, like, I feel like that is sadly, like, her outer appearance is whatever. I think she's gorgeous, but I'm just like, and obviously her insides are not, so it's just like, it's hard to look at her that way. But I'm just like, that is all it is just the outside appearance. And my thing is like, yeah, if we had a little bit of money, we would be able to look like that too. Like, why do we want to live our lives through these people of like showing what is quote unquote possible or whatever? Like, I just feel like we just have to want more for ourselves.
But honestly, I think most of these women are miserable. Maybe not
They
Sierra.
are. No,
maybe
they
not
are.
Sierra, but I think Kim Kardashian.
I mean, when I look at Kim Kardashian's page, I'm like, yeah, this looks sad. I was gonna say,
I actually think like Sierra might be fine, but Kim Kardashian is absolutely miserable. And I think a lot of these billionaires, like, you know, behind,
for sure,
are,
which we could giddy up on over to this other billionaire.
But yeah, back with Diddy though, yeah, it's just he's washed, y'all.
Yes, he is washed.
And in 4 years, it'll be very interesting to see how he's accepted back into society, what he looks like, what his values are going to be then, and who also is going to be writing for him. Like, is Young Miami still going to be like that?
How old will Young Miami be? Let's see.
She's our age, I think. She's 32, I think.
Yeah, she's 31.
I know these people's ages.
She's a little bit younger than us.
So she'll be 35. Like that. I mean, what, a year younger than us? She'll be 35. And it's just like, you're still good. Like, I'm sorry, at 35, I'm not. I mean, Dominique said, if it's more than 6 months, it's too fucking long. I'm not standing by no man or woman for more than a month. To be honest, you need to be out in 2 months. I'm
curious what the kids are gonna do. Like, I wonder if they're gonna really try to stay.
Wait, I have a question for you.
What
would you say? You were in a relationship with someone for like we'll say a year or two. They go to jail. Would you say their sentence was 3 years? Would you stay by them and like hold them down for 3 years, or would you like be like, we need to break up?
Need to break up.
Why?
Because, like, first of all, why are you going to jail? 1 to 2 years. That is like a new boyfriend. Like 1 to 2 years. Like, what? I'm giving my precious, you know, part of my life. Like, I wouldn't even want to date somebody that would want me to do that. You know, like, I could be your friend. I could send you a letter. I could, you know, give you a call,
money
check
on the
on.
books.
I don't even know about that, but you know, I could give a call and check in and just, you know, whatever. But yeah, no. What about you? 2 years?
No.
What about for you? Like, I'm like, what about? I'm trying to think. Like married for 2 years. Would you stick with them?
No. I'm divorcing. If I'm married to anyone and they go to jail, I'm divorcing them. I like, that is not something I see for my life. I've never seen for my life. I'm not like, that is also extra trauma. And if there's kids involved, like, I am the minute they get the sentencing, I am divorcing them. The papers are in. I'm divorcing them. There's no coming back.
Why
from
are
that.
you going to jail?
Yeah, I'm not. There's no coming back from that. Because now because now it's involving me. Like, that's my whole thing. that's my whole thing with relationships in general. Like, don't involve me. Don't involve me. Like, you can have drama. Don't involve me. The minute it involves me is when I start getting triggered.
Right. No, you're
so
right.
if you're going to jail, I don't care if it's for a week, okay? And they let you come out every day. We are breaking up. Like, that's embarrassing.
A week. Oh my God.
Would you be with someone for a week? Like, they go to jail for a week and they have that sentence where it's like they can, like, during the day go to work, but then they have to sleep at the jail.
It depends on what they did.
Oh God, y'all, she holding them down. That's
a
week.
A week. It's like it's us against the world, baby. Like, it might be like that.
No.
Depending on what it is, Alexis. Like, say it's like something, say it's something stupid, because they be fucking locking people up for stupid shit. Like, I have always told you in Atlanta, or maybe I haven't always told you, but in Atlanta, like, if you have like a ticket and you don't pay it, it immediately turns into a warrant.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's a day past late, like it turns into a warrant and you will get arrested. So yeah, it depends on what it is. And I'm okay with saying that. A week? They got you all wrong, baby. I don't want any of it either.
I would be so embarrassed.
I wouldn't tell anybody.
Oh
okay?
God, now he got you keeping secrets.
Alexis, we know we be keeping secrets sometimes, okay?
I don't think I have. I think I tell you pretty much anything.
I mean, I would tell you. I wouldn't care if you judged me. I feel like I just be telling you stuff.
Yeah,
honestly.
I don't. Yeah, it's just funny, but we'll see if Young Miami.
Hopefully, I will never
by
be
him
in that situation.
Young Miami, I can see staying by him because she's like, I'm gonna get the check when he gets out. Like, when he gets out, I'm
absolutely.
like pretty much
all of
guaranteed
this
is
about money. All of this is about money
Mm-hmm.
for her.
But we can move on to our other money hungry woman.
Yes.
Samantha wanted to talk about Miss Swift today.
I want to talk about that lady. So Taylor Swift dropped her album on October 3rd, trying to be like Mean Girls, which is just like so stupid.
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, people are just like, girl, who do you think you are trying to be on Mean Girls Day? Like, don't try it. So yeah, it's been causing waves across social media. It has been getting surprisingly a lot of bad reviews, which is probably the most I have ever seen, across the internet of like, what the fuck. And I haven't even pressed play on it, y'all. I'm not going to even lie. Like, I just can't listen to her unless I'm forced to. Like, I'm at the studio and they're playing. And it's like, some of her songs I can sing, like, it's her older shit. Just because it was on every channel, everywhere, all the time. Anyways, but yeah, like, her album's out. It has offended many. It has offended me, and I'm not gonna lie, it offended
y'all.
me.
She didn't even listen to it, and it offended her.
It did, because I heard the lyrics. Okay, I could read.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I sent you the lyrics to look at.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, she has a song like I Like My Friends Canceled. She has a song about where she's talking about, I'm not a savage, I'm not a bad bitch, but I can make all the kids in the neighborhood look like you. It's just like, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Like, I just feel like she is really out here with her she's just really waving that white woman flag and making some really weird innuendos that, I mean, obviously just point back to her insecurities. And yeah, it's just very strange. Like, she is taking a very hard right into conservatism, trad wife. Like, that's what it's giving. And then to just like name it Life of a Showgirl, it's just like, what, girl? Like, it's giving AI, it's giving like thrown together. And I saw you just sent me the, like, I guess she's gonna do
I was gonna tell you my my thoughts on it.
And well, can you answer me this? Like,
yeah,
she's putting together something you can watch, like, that's
I think it might be out already. But or like
what is
multiple
it?
parts. Because I feel like on my TikTok, I think she's released.
Oh, it's an autistic acoustic version.
No, that's not the thing she like released though. There's like a visual component where it's like she shows, I think it's the music video to one of the main songs on it, and it's like it's literally basically like a Renaissance like ripoff. It's like it's a documentary. I think she like walks you through how she like made the thought process behind the music video, how she made the music video, the filming of the music video, and then at the end you see the music video, and that's already out. This is something different that I sent you. This is like in addition, but because I know it's out because I've seen it on TikTok, like people like just throwing watch parties watching it and stuff. But it's basically like her Renaissance. Like this is like, this is from beginning to end, like her learning the choreography, like her doing it with
choreography,
like, whatever was in the fucking thing. But this is my thing on Taylor. Yeah, I haven't listened to the album, but the thing that I like is kind of triggering me about this whole situation is when she announced the album like last month or whenever she did, she had on her website you could buy vinyls, and there was like maybe like 4 different versions of vinyls, in different colors, and then it comes out today like that, like she's like the highest selling album of like it beat Adele like I think ever right now, and for like pop stars, and then she drops this thing where it's like, and on iTunes for 24 hours you can get a deluxe another deluxe version.
Is not cute.
Well, I was gonna say another deluxe version of this album, and I just feel like she's greedy. That's basically where it's like
for
it's
sure.
Just like it's something very predatory to me
cute.
About. There's something very predatory about
so
like buying. Releasing something 7 or 8 different times with a very small change.
We talked about
only
this.
To make money. It's not for anything else.
Nothing, not creativity, not like
she
expression.
cares about that commercial success where it's like she sold
the
this
numbers,
much.
Yes,
and it's cheap to me. It's very cheap.
I mean, her website, y'all. Like I've never been on this girl's website. It looks cheap to me, and I'm just like, you have too much money to have a website that looks like this. I mean, our website looks better than this. Like, I swear to God, like, for real. It's sparkles, and like the sparkles don't even look good. Like, I'm about to send you this, Alexis. I mean,
for some people, that's the aesthetic they like.
No, this is like just not well done. Even like the copy on the stuff, as a marketing girly, this is just not a good look for the biggest pop star in the world. Like, come on now. But
I didn't listen to the album. I read the lyrics of the things you sent me, but she's been getting chewed up. Like people really don't like this album.
Yeah, people don't like it. I mean, some people don't like it, and like you've said to me, like this girl's an eternal victim, and that is what irks me, like especially white woman victimhood. And I know like people have talked about how she's still talking about she mentioned prom or something, and it's just like, you are 35.
And I know a lot of people have been saying the album does not sound like a 35-year-old woman, and I'm like, I do think she does this weird thing of like infantizing herself.
For
like she talks as if she's still 17.
No, you're right. When she's on stage,
that's
weird.
Very strange to me. But I think she knows it sells. Like for a white woman in her package, it sells to like behave that way.
But it's also, I think, we're seeing now, like one of her biggest insecurities when it comes to this baddie. Like she is very aware that Travis Kelce like dated black women before her, and it's very. She is so triggered, and I mean,
I would be too.
I know, right? And it's not just her. Like he has had 4 black women girlfriends.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes, I'm about to show you.
And he went back? Like, I'm literally like, I have never seen this happen where you are with 4 beautiful black women and then you go back to a white woman. I've never seen that.
But that's what's so like.
Well, I've seen it once.
That's what's creepy about this is that what she said in that song. Like, I'm not a bad bitch, I'm not a savage, but I can give you kids
what?
In the neighborhood that look like you.
That's weird.
Like, you're not even hiding it anymore. Like, what?
That's weird. And is it because she's implying that a black girl couldn't give him kids that look like him? Like they wouldn't be white? Is that the implication?
I mean, she's like a neighborhood of kids that look like you. That's what she wants.
But is the
do.
implication a black person, because the kids would be mixed, they wouldn't look like him?
Yes. What is like a neighborhood full of people that look like you? Like, what? They are leaning hard into this. Like, it's NFL.
Wait, hold on. So Samantha just sent me his like pictures of his exes. Oh, she's beautiful. Okay, the first one is a black woman named Zuri Hall. She's beautiful. Let's see the next one. Oh my
gosh, she's gorgeous.
Kayla Nicole obviously is gorgeous.
And what the fuck do you mean bad bitch and savage? I'm so sorry. Like, savage coming from a white woman just is not like, it really gives microaggression and just gives like colonizer. Keep going.
Tell me more about that. Like, what triggers you about her using the word savage?
I mean, on many levels, like, I just feel like it's weird that she's saying it like it's not a bad thing, but like, you know, she's being a pick-me about that. And I feel like that is obviously Savage Fenty. Like, she really kind of pointed to a lot of people and it felt like some sub dissing. Because she's really bothered that her man used to date black women, and maybe she was only, you know, maybe she only did say like she was only targeting it to that girl, but at the end of the day, it's like, why are you doing it in that way? Like, I don't know, it just feels very like diminishing of this black woman, and I just don't like it. I don't like everybody knows who you're thinking of a black woman when she's saying bad bitch.
It's funny because like, yeah, I just
and savage.
Yeah,
and then also, sorry, just the indigenous piece of it, like white savages coming out of white women's face. I mean, white women's face. White women, it's just like, it hits different. Like, and I haven't even thought about that. I've never thought about that with Savage Fenty or like, you know, Meg Thee Stallion Savage, but like something about it just kind of clicked, and it's just like, oh my god, like,
yeah, maybe we should all not be using savage.
Maybe, but it does,
regardless if we're not indigenous.
I know, but it just does hit different because I feel like they've called black, like it's something that they have called all people that are underneath them. They feel like we are just, you know, I feel like they've definitely called black people savages as well. But anyways, what were you gonna say?
I mean, I just think I heard one clip of a song and it really did. I said this to Julie and she laughed. I was like, this sounds like a song that could be in Frozen. Like, I was like, it was just like so theatrical and like very kid-like. And like, I was like, this sounds like a song from Frozen. And like, I think that like, for me, it's just that like the things that I'm seeing, the pen wasn't that good this time around. Like, to me, I'm sure maybe there's a couple bops, but it's like overall, it's just at this point where you're decades into your career, you're 35, you just got engaged. Like, we think at this point there would be some type of like transition. Like, I feel like there was a clear transition for me between 4 and self-titled. Like, there was a transition where it's like, we're now making bodies of art, we're now like a woman, I'm talking Drunk in Love, I'm now sexy. Like, there's a transition that's like a little more mature now.
Woman takes,
I'm a little more mature now. I feel like, and it's like a little more real, you know. I'm not putting on a character, like I'm just gonna now
being immature,
and I feel like
in a tower and I'm a princess.
Well, I was gonna say, and I feel like I have not felt that transition yet. Maybe like, and if a Swifties out there and would like to show me like this wasn't the album of the transition, it happened 2 albums ago, like show me. But it's like, I don't feel that there has been a mature transition into now the music is serious, because the song I heard sounded like it could have been in Frozen.
Alexis, I think we all know, even just the songs that get to the radio that I happen to hear sound very childish from somebody that's my sister's age, like older than me, 1989. Like, it's definitely giving childish.
Was your sister born in 89?
Yes.
Wow.
That's that whole class.
I know.
89.
I just feel like hearing 80s, I'm just like, oh my God.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
though it's just like,
80s
so
baby.
I didn't think about that. So she like considers herself an 80s baby. Like she's not like, I'm not a 90s.
Yes.
Wow. That's so funny. Because Akila's obviously 1990. That's so interesting.
Know. And I love it.
Like you're an 80s kid. But it's like, no. But anyway, yeah, I think it's just funny, but I want to know what she does from this, because it's interesting, because I feel like socially she's getting really bad feedback, but like commercially it's all, you know, she's breaking charts and numbers. I want to see like what she does from this. Like, are we going to get a tour? Is she going to get a Grammy? Like, I want to know what comes from this album, because it's universally seems like people understand it sucks.
Yeah, I just, it's just crazy to me. Like her saying, there's like a clip of her when she was announcing the album on the football podcast. She was like, "This is like the best work, and like it had to come out now." And it's just like, are you just saying things? You know, like, are you just saying things?
You have to say that to get your fan base excited, but I think she might know this isn't her best work. I mean, I haven't listened to it, but
I have a feeling that, I mean, I'm almost
You have to say that.
There is completely different Taylor Swifts. There is like the one, and like obviously we talk about this with all celebrities, but I think hers is probably really dramatic. Like it is, you know, meek and mild, and then it's like, get the jet. Like what the fuck? Like
we know, get the jet. Okay.
Or also just like, you know, like, yes, like it's not my, like I could see her admitting like it's not my best work. Like, I don't think know.
This is the funny part. Every artist has to say that about the album they put out. You can't say it's not my best. Like just every album,
put it out.
Yes,
like,
but it's just funny because I know, but not even in the context of Taylor Swift, just in general. It's funny to think how many artists have had to like go on the like advertising beat for their project they know is not their best work. And they have to like sit up at the Breakfast Club, sit up at these interviews and really bullshit.
I get that, and I'm just like, and that's why artistry. That's why it's like we want it to be real art. Like, don't bullshit us.
I know. I just think she needed to go back into the lab.
What do you think about my friends, like, I like my friends canceled?
I think that she's definitely saying that because the only friends she really has right now are the ones that are canceled. Like, I'm thinking Blake Lively. I'm thinking about Brittany Mahomes. Like, these are people that are canceled, and she, like, I feel like she's kind of basically, this is her anthem to stand by them. And
I'm so sorry to say
it's
this.
strange.
I'm like so disgusted by Taylor Swift. Like, I think she is everything that's wrong with this, like the epitome of just a white woman, greed, victimhood. I just don't like it. I don't like it.
A lot of people see it though. That's like one thing I can say. It's like she, as much as people like her, there's another half of people who like have been doing this analysis since she came out. But I feel like cancel, I mean, it's interesting because I think actually her fan base is starting to get a little hip to it. Like they're being like with songs like canceled and stuff. And so it's just like, I would love for her to talk about that, because it's like, bitch, you have this weird fascination with cancellation too, because I feel like she like believes she was canceled at some point, like especially after the Kanye Kim Kardashian phone conversation thing. But it's like, you've actually never been canceled. No, like you still were able to live in a penthouse in wherever.
You might actually feel what that feels like a little bit more than this. Like, you know, like beyond the people that are young and, you know, just will eat up anything she does, like it will feel different when it's like another majority of people.
She's just immature. Like, to me, it just goes to go shows again, an out of touch, immature, white victim woman, and she will never learn because she's around people who probably empower her to be this way. She also has, kind of like Nicki Minaj, like she has fans that will empower her to continue to behave this way. That, like, I don't really know if Taylor has like like Taylor, I don't see her arc turning, and it's like there's this, you know, like this is her, this is their lane.
Too, like, I just feel like taking shots. Like, I feel like there's like she tries to like take these little shots.
Oh my God, yeah.
And it's just like, this is not lining up with who you're pretending to be.
And it's like, what is this? This isn't hip hop. This isn't rap. Like,
right.
Like,
what are you trying to start beefs like with
a
people?
pop beef? It's embarrassing, actually.
Yes, and you're taking shots at somebody's ex, like, you know. And I'm just like, but you're also like trying to hide your hand and hide it in these like. These poppy songs, you know, like it's like if you turn it on and don't listen to it, you would just think that it's like, you know, I'm like,
you know what's interesting?
Like everything's okay.
You know what's interesting? And I just thought of this. It's like Beyonce constantly says stuff like about just her being the baddest bitch. She's number one, not number two, yada yada yada. And it's funny because like I know that like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj have been very offended by just stuff being like I'm the queen of rap. But it's like Beyonce says shit like that all the time and no one cares. Like no artist is ever triggered by it. And it's because it's true, I guess. And they're just like, you're right. But it's just funny because I'm like, I feel like Taylor Swift would be like triggered by. I know, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like she would be triggered by like that and take it as a slight.
You're right.
And it's like very funny to me because it's like, aren't you supposed to be like on that level? Out. Like, you probably.
Girl, I don't know. You don't want to start that. I'm like, you don't want that because these people are not, like you said, they're not Kanye. We living in a different time. Mm-hmm. Like people are ready to be like, bitch, what? And you're just really going that, like you're really like starting to lean into that. Like, I mean, Trump was saying all types of weird, like, he hates you, and now he's like, I'm wishing the best for Travis Kelce.
And that is where she should be the most embarrassed.
It's like
that is bad.
Approval.
Yeah,
like,
that
literally
is bad.
Next year, like this, that was last year. That was last year.
Well, shit has changed. She's talking about canceling. She's talking about white kids in a white neighborhood. Like, this is the shit the white supremacists love. So now, now she's cool in the books. Like, you know, she's doing the right propaganda.
Oh my God. And then apparently one of the videos is she's on a safari in Africa, and it's like placed in the 50s or something. Like, it's like, you are really nuts. Owning your colonization. Like, this is insane. You are not the Queen of England.
She just doesn't have a good team around her. That's what I'm hearing.
And I'm just like, girl, if you want to be like about that, you better fucking like, I mean, all the things she named, I forget. There was something else that she said in Oh Polite that I was like, was that a Beyonce diss? Like,
she knows better, bitch.
No, I'm telling you, Alexis.
She know that's, I think, where she actually. I'm telling you.
I mean, she was on the Savage song. Like, I'm like, you're taking shots at everybody at this point. At least that's, oh my God.
Donald Trump reveals that Diddy requested a presidential pardon during discussions about Ghislaine Maxwell.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
I mean, I don't. Wow, Diddy's so embarrassing, though.
I mean, if we knew that. It's just very strange. I sent you a thing that was talking about how the astrology for like Taylor Swift and like just like her and the culture will change a lot, you know, over the next couple of years. Like people aren't into you know, billionaires, and I think people are gonna start waking up more and more.
I agree.
Okay, eldest daughter, that's the one. And then it's just like a complaint people have been having is just like, it's just not saying anything. Like, you're putting these titles on it that's just not, oh yeah, so she said, but I'm not a bad bitch, and this isn't savage, but I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna leave you out. So many traitors, smooth operators, which I did not like that either, because I immediately think of Sade. But I'm never gonna break that vow. I'm never gonna leave you now. And then
like, this is the thing. It's so minor. I don't even think Beyonce or Megan would care.
I mean, they don't, but I just don't like it. I don't like the audacity, because it's like, it's about Black women. Like, the undertones are Black, and it's just like, you're getting a little too comfortable coming at this Black woman using these phrases that is like minimizing her down to, you know, just a bad bitch that's on some savage shit. It's just like, no, bitch. Anyways,
I'm over her.
I don't like it. I don't like it. But
I don't like it. But y'all, yeah, we would love for you to. We're gonna post.
Tell us your thoughts.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna post on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. So yeah, tell us your thoughts about the album, Diddy, all the things we talked about, birthdays, on the comment section. And yes, follow us on.
Yes, wish Alexis happy birthday.
Yeah, wish my birthday. Happy birthday. Follow us on TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, all of it on Who Am I to Judge Pod. Remember to email us if you have any questions or any comments. And then also, oh my God, I was going to say Beehive Buzz. We're going to be recording for Beehive Buzz this week. So please make sure you get onto our Patreon.
Yes, we'll let you guys know when we post it. But
yeah. Until next time,
love you guys.
Y'all.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening. Remember to email us your discussion topics at whoamitojudgepod@gmail.com. Also, remember to subscribe to Who Am I to Judge podcast on Spotify and everywhere you get your podcast. If you love us, please rate us and review. And if you don't, leave us alone. Tell a friend to tell a friend. See y'all next week. Bye, friends.